Hello everybody, my name is Kamen and welcome back to an SH Figuarts unboxing that nobody asks for, but I'm doing anyways because screw you. Today we are taking a look at another SH Figuarts, as I just said. Last time we looked at Kamen Rider one of my favorite writers from a show that I've actually watched. This time we are looking back a year to a show that I haven't watched, but I think has some pretty neat designs, all things considered, even if I haven't heard necessarily good things about the show itself. Today, we are looking at another Saber writer, which I don't think I've actually looked at a Kamen Rider Saber figure on this channel. Well, there's always time for a first, because today's first is Kamen Rider Saikou. Ex-Swordsman / Kinnobuki Ginnobuki, whatever. And with this opening of the video, I bet you're wondering, where's the brown shipper box? The place I ordered this from, didn't include it, for some reason. I don't know why. To be fair, I did get this for a heck of a good deal, all things considered, given, like, the MSRP for this on other websites. So I guess it's to be expected, but it's still a tad annoying. But for now, the brown shipper box is a brown shipper box. I don't really care. I'm going to unbox this guy anyways, so I don't really care. At the front of the box, we got a Kamen Rider Saber-esque design. We got the little window with the Saber text, which is like English, slightly stylized and flipped on its side. It's a bit weird, but I don't really care. With Kamen Rider Saikou here at the front, holding up himself. We got the Tamashii Nation's, like, sticker of approval, Kamen Rider Saikou, Kinnobuki Ginnobuki / Ex-Swordsman, P Bandai, Tamashii Nation's that blue Bandai symbol that they've been using for their more premium products, for adults or whatever. Yeah. Moving it to this side, we got him standing there, Kamen Rider Saikou, SH Figuarts at the top. We got the continuation of the image, Kamen Rider Saikou. On the side, we got a slight continuation, special Saber-esque text, Kamen Rider Saikou. On the bottom, we got an image of him doing an action pose, as well as some weird legal information. At the back, you see it's got, like, the stamp. I don't really know why. It's got the text. It's got Kamen Rider Saikou doing his cool poses, his funny poses, as well as a image of, what's it called? Draconic Knight, right, holding the sword in Kinnobuki Ginnobuki form. Simple style and heroic action. You know, it's a Kamen Rider Saber figure. I haven't actually seen it. Again, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. Let me know what you think of Kamen Rider Saber in the comments. I've heard mixed things. So let's get this guy unboxed. Something I haven't noted from last time. Apparently, while I was unboxing Kamen Rider Gion, I drew blood. So if you see my bloody finger in that video, I'm sorry. That was an accident. Let's get this guy open, hopefully without cutting myself multiple different ways. So we open it up, we slide out the package, and yep, it doesn't come with too much. He's got that annoying SH Figuarts Saber thing of not having hand covers on the hands for some reason. I don't really know why. I think it was a cost-saving thing, but sure. So now, let's open it up and have everything fall out. Of course, let's get him out and move into the side. So, what do we have? So first off, we got like 4 pairs of hands. They're fine. They're hands. They don't have their covers, which is a bit of an annoying thing with the Saber Figuarts. I'll probably switch him to a sword-wielding hand. Then we've got an extra book, which is the Kinnobuki Ginnobuki. It doesn't have really a backup too much, because it's clear. It's supposed to be, like, a bit see-through. But it's fairly well detailed. It's got the Saikou face, it's got the X, it's got all that. And also, we've got the sword in Ex-Swordsman mode, where, like, you can see the face isn't there anymore. The handle's a bit weird, but that's how he is, and he's got his fairly small, fairly thin sword. It works. It's not my favorite Saber sword. I think that would be Buster, but I don't think I'm going to be getting Buster because, reasons. But with that, we get to move into the actual figure, who I think looks very cool and neat. Let's get the little plastic out of him. I'm gonna go on the side so that I can get a good look. Let's move your arms out of the way. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Come on. The little belt covers, and then there's one, like, in his torso, it looks like, as well. This guy's pretty bulky. I do like that. He's a pretty bulky guy. Yeah, he's a guy. He's like a weird construct of light man thing. I think that's a very fun concept. The idea of just, like, the book fell out. Basically, like, being trapped in the sword. I think that's very fun for making, like, a light construct of yourself to be the actual writer. Yep, we're still in frame. Sorry for getting hair in the way. There we go, that's good in frame. I like the head shape. I like the nice little, like, star detail. I do wish he had, like, actual compound eyes, but sure, whatever. I do really like that. He's also got a really interesting color scheme. He's got, like, a lot of purples, and, like, that really interesting yellow color, and, like, the X on his chest being that weird blue is really interesting. Especially given, like, his more royal vibes. Yeah, starting off with the head, I think it's fairly well done. It's got that nice color breakup of Kamen Rider Saikou. This is back, by the way, for those of you who want to see his back. Yeah, I think overall this is very well done. Like, his colors feel very different from, like, the other SH Figuarts I have. I think that's mainly because, like, it's going for, like, a more comic-y vibe. But yeah, I really like the way that the chest is broken up. These shoulder pads, as per usual with SH, let's check its range. Yep, that's the range you would expect for an SH Figuart. I hope these, like, waist bits don't get in the way too much. They're fairly rigid, but, it seems like they get out of the way pretty well, since they aren't too large. Yeah, it seems like they get out of the way pretty well, all things considered. But with that, I think we should get the sword into his hand. So, first off, we gotta take off his right hand. Come on. This is hard to do on camera, because I've gotta have my arms outstretched. There we go. And we take off the back panel of the hand. Hopefully you're seeing that okay. Hopefully my hands aren't in the way too much. I find that annoying. I wish every hand just had the panels on them, but sure. Whatever. And you put it onto your grabbing hand, and boom, we have it on the grabbing hand. And then from there, we can just kind of sort of slot it into place, hopefully. This might be a bit tight. Come on. Let's do this, because it's a big handle. Yeah, this is the right hand, because it's fists, and then it's, like, splayed open hands for action poses. But then it's like the grabby hands. Come on. Let's get this in here. Give me a sec. I'm gonna do it off camera. Meanwhile, you guys get to look at Saikou without a hand. Yeah, I think he looks very neat. Come on, get standing on the carpet. Yeah, I think he is a very neat looking guy. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have bought him if I didn't think he looked neat. Come on. Sorry for this video being fairly scatterbrained. As with a lot of these unboxings, yeah, I think he's neat overall. Come on. There we go. We'll have him stand there. He's a bit off kilter from the usual, like, filmmaking rules, but rules are meant to be broken or whatever. Come on. Man, this is hard, actually. Jeebus. Yeah, like, it's thick on all... There we go. We're getting it in. There we go. It's in, it's in, it's in. There we go. There we go. And then, from there, we just poured it in. I do feel like the silver undersuit really helps the colors pop, because, like... how should I say this? Like it's a nice neutral color that really does help the colors on the rest of the suit pop. But yeah, that's basically it for this unboxing. He's a fairly simple figure, so this one didn't take too long. But yeah, I think overall this is a very nice package. It gets you everything that you would want out of this character. Basically, he doesn't have too much, but that's basically all you want. Oh yeah, one more note. The book. It has some printing on it. I think you can see it. I think it's a fairly nice way to do the design in a somewhat simpler manner. But as with a lot of people, I do wish it had more detail. I don't think I'll buy a sticker set for it, though, because I'm too lazy to apply stickers. But I feel like this is my least favorite part of the design, because it just, like, its colors are just so much more different than this. I kind of wish it was in the yellows and purples and reds of the suit rather than green and orange. But hey, that's just me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing. Let me know, should I watch Kamen Rider Saber? Is it worth my time? Mm, uh, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, YouTube stuff. Yeah, again, leave a comment. Should I review this figure? Again, if I see enough, like, feedback on this video, I might review it at some point. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.